We're back, bitches.
Okay, I know. We have some splaining to do. It's been over a month since we posted.
No, it hasn't. It's been 3 weeks.
No. October 7th was the last time we posted. Okay, listen.
Okay, I'm actually so sorry.
Listen, it's not our fault. It is.
It's Donald Trump's fault.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Listen, we're just women, okay? We're just women. That's all. I mean, what more can you ask for? You really can't. Welcome back to Deep Fried. Welcome back to. I forgot how to do this. It's like awkward and weird.
I know.
Hi, welcome back to Deep Fried, the podcast. Sorry, it's like echoey my mic. As you guys know, I moved and I'm still trying to get my shit together, so it's kind of echoey. I'm actually vlogging. Can I get like a video of this? Okay, first of all, welcome back to Deep Fried. If you are familiar with the YouTube channel, like Deep Fried Podcast YouTube channel, we post on there the video versions of the podcast.
Anyways, Kaylee got me addicted to Among Us. I play it all day.
No way.
And all night. I even started a game while I was at work today.
Shut up. Courtney, I play it every night too.
I'm so addicted to it.
We should play tonight or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you guys like Among Us? Because, oh wait, hold on. I gotta show you something. Look at this. Did I show you this?
Oh my God. Wait, I can't see the front.
The people who are watching the YouTube channel, it's an Among Us night light, like a lamp.
What's your favorite color to play?
Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Red is always sus.
Maybe that's why I lose.
My favorite is either brown or purple.
Really?
Yeah. No one ever suspects brown or purple.
Here's the issue with Among Us. Every time I play with like my followers and they always believe me. And I'm just playing all of them.
You got to play with random people.
Some person literally saw me murder somebody. And I'm like, no, I was just like about to report the body. And they believed me.
Dude, sometimes I'll get in a room with people who are such idiots. And I'm like, why the fuck are you on this game? Go somewhere else. I'm not here to play around, bitch. I'm here to play a game.
So yes, Among Us is very fun. I love it a lot.
It's so fun. At first, I was confused. Yeah. But then once I got it, I was like, oh my God, like this is so much fun.
Yeah. On Saturday night, we did like a Zoom thing with like all of our friends, and it was so much fun.
That was so fun.
Next
time we play, we got to add my sister because she wants to play.
Yeah. Seriously, the more the better. It's so much fun. It's just like, I don't know what it is. It's like, if you've never played it, it's basically like Push the Button, which is a Jackbox game, but this is free, and it's free on iOS and Android, I think. So it's like you can play whenever.
It's so fun.
I did play on. When did I play? I played with your mom, Ashley, on her. She's like a Discord thing. Discord server. That's cool. And I played, and it was really fun. I played with like her and Amber and like cool. A bunch of other people. They were like, we're going to play. And I'm like, oh, hey, I want to play. And they were like, okay. And then that was it.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really fun. But that was like, it was like kind of serious. It was like the people were like kind of being serious.
Like how?
They were just like being serious. They were like, no, they weren't like joking around.
Oh, I like those games. I hate when people are fucking around.
Okay. I know. I don't think Elena will be listening to this, but our friend Elena, she like gets overwhelmed and will be like, I'm the imposter. I can't do this. I'm like, bitch.
What? That's not fun.
Stop hinting to it. And so does Anna. Anna does that shit too. I'm like, girl, you gotta just own it.
It's harder to lie about it when you're with your friends, though.
Yeah.
Like when I'm with random people, I'm like, who did that?
Oh. Anyways, yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, we'll play.
It's so fun.
I know. Poor Jessica Beach was really bad at it.
She plays with me now, though. We play like all the time.
Good.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
I did something exciting yesterday.
What?
Target was having a pre-Black Friday deals, and I bought myself a Dyson.
Oh my God, you did?
Yeah. Cordless V8.
Bitch, it's a game changer.
I vacuumed my entire apartment today. It was beautiful.
Yeah. I remember when you used mine, because I let you borrow it, and then you gave it back. and it was clogged with all of your goddamn hair. I had to fucking get a pencil and just get it all out.
Why didn't you just cut it with scissors?
Because, bitch, the shit was too thick. It was like a goddamn rubber band.
That makes it easier to cut when it's thick. Girl, anyway. She didn't think it through.
Maybe I did, maybe I did not. Okay.
First of all, I didn't realize that there was hair in it because I didn't check the actual thing. But today there was a bunch of hair and I just cut it.
Yeah. Also, the max suction only lasts for 10 minutes. You guys, I need to go to Target, honestly, because guess what?
What?
I'm getting my security deposit back.
Ooh.
Yeah, we finally found. Oh, we finally found. We found someone to rent. I did actually.
Like officially?
They signed the lease today.
Yes. So wait, did you have to pay the whole rent for this month?
I think it's gonna be prorated. No, wrong word. That's the wrong word.
No, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
So they're gonna give you your money back or what?
I think okay, like I did the math. Well, Anna did the math. And I think we're gonna get back like at least $500
from this month.
From the $750 deposit that we put down. Because here's the thing. We're gonna argue that it's not our fault. Like we found someone before December 1st. And we presented them these people and they were ready to sign, but then they needed to do work on the house the last 2 weeks or the last week. And so no one was living there.
Right.
And no one paid rent on the 1st. They were just like, wait to pay rent. And we're like, okay.
Oh, so, they didn't make you pay rent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought you had already paid.
No. So I think it's going to be like
so you're going to get your deposit back, but you're not going to get any rent back.
No.
Okay. Gotcha. But still, I'm so glad you found somebody.
Oh, God. Oh, God. It was like a fucking chainsaw around my neck.
What a relief. What did they do to the house?
Well, they were like, yeah, we walked in and realized like the floors were sinking or something. And I'm like, yeah.
They redid the floors?
Yeah, they like completely retiled the whole house is, you guys, the whole house is so fucked up. Like, it's old and like cute or whatever, but so it was like to the point where it's like, okay, this is becoming kind of really gross and concerning. Like every little thing, like the kitchen floor tiles were all broken. Like the shit was just nasty. And so they said they were going to fix some stuff. So yeah, we didn't even clean that much. But
I can't believe they did that.
Me too. But anyways.
Shit. But they did raise the rent, so.
Girl, they did raise the rent.
They better fix something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I hope those new people like it.
Yeah, it's a great house. And yeah. Anyways, so do I have any other updates? Joe Biden won. God damn it, dude.
I have an update.
Uh-huh.
I learned how to do that thing where you bend over and shake your ass.
Can we see?
Sure.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't look stupid because I don't have an ass, but
it's okay. We can pretend. Oh my God, y'all. If y'all gotta go to the YouTube to see this bitch. Oh, y'all gotta go to the YouTube.
Back up.
Okay, you gotta okay.
I gotta change my tripod.
Yeah. Okay. Oh! I did not know who that was for a second. That was not Courtney Wheeler.
Let me do one more time.
Okay. Oh, who did that? Who did that? Who taught her? Who was that? Courtney, where did you come from? Who was that?
This little treat for y'all.
That'll be $10. Dude, that was a treat. That was a very big treat for us. Thank you very much for that.
Go watch the YouTube channel.
Yeah. We hit like wait, hold on. Let me look. How many subscribers we got on that hoe? Hold on.
What's y'all's favorite kombucha flavor?
Beer.
Questions that need answers. Beer?
Beer. Okay,
did you know that there's like a kind of kombucha that you have to be 21 to buy?
That I probably added alcohol in it.
No, it's like at Whole Foods.
Then it's not kombucha.
It's this brand, GT Dave.
Synergy?
And it says natural. It's like original kind, and it says must be 21 to purchase.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
it must have alcohol in it.
I think it probably produces more alcohol than like the normal kinds or something.
I mean, it's fermented, just like how beer is fermented.
Right. And when you ferment, sugar makes alcohol.
Are you telling me?
And that's on science. That's on getting a biology degree.
Y'all, she's trying to tell me things. I know.
I was talking to the people.
Oh, okay. Anyways, do we have anything else to let the people know? I'm trying to look up the podcast.
On YouTube?
We have 200. Bitch, listen, we have 217 subscribers and 217 views on the last video. Now, you can't tell me that's not. What is it? Wait, what's that word? You can't tell me that's
progress? Success? She froze, y'all. She froze. It looks like you froze.
You can't tell me that's what's that word? Serendipity, love. That's not the right word.
My bra got stuck on the bottom of my chair.
Bro, she's stripping. She's stripping for y'all. She's stripping.
No, it's anyways.
She's stripping. Anyways, we sort of just wanted to do like a catch up episode, and then we'll get back to our regularly. I feel like every fucking episode we do is a catch up episode
because we don't post for like 3 weeks. I just spit.
My upper lip is hot.
So the important news, obviously, is that Joe Biden won, bitch, and
Democrats
now we don't
won.
have to fucking kill ourselves.
Oh God. It was like in the beginning, like election night, I was like,
I was scared. I can't lie. I was fucking scared.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's kind of like disappointing how close it was, though.
I was gonna say there are a lot of people. Like, yeah, it's scary how little.
Like, it shouldn't have been that close on election night. I was like, hello?
You know, it's sad that a lot of people did not, like, white supremacy, racism, locking families up at the border. Like, that was not a deal breaker for them. Like, yeah, what?
I know a couple of people who voted for Trump because of his policies. And I was just like,
what
you
policies?
mean the ones where he doesn't believe in climate change and locks kids in cages? And
what policies, though? I would really like to know. Like, I would really like to be like, what policies?
I didn't ask because I didn't want to engage in that conversation. Yeah. But damn, your hair's long.
My dad looks at it and goes, that needs to be cut.
I mean, he ain't wrong, but
no, he's not. My hair is so long though, and it's matted.
Ooh,
I mean, that is so embarrassing. Honestly,
we need to get a haircut.
I know, I do.
Embarrassing.
It is like at this point, like after this whole election and like seeing how people are reacting, I've realized that like people who support Trump, aka closeted racists, aka maybe not closeted racists, they literally have not a single place in my life.
Oh my God, dude, I gotta tell you something. So I shared a post on Facebook Sunday or Saturday.
I saw it. I liked it, I think.
And it was about Kamala Harris. And I was like, it's a step in the right direction for women everywhere, which is true.
Yeah.
And one of my mom's friends that I grew up with commented on it. Only if you like communism. And I was like, I was going to reply and say, yeah, I love it. But she blocked me, so I couldn't reply to her comment. So I just deleted it.
Wait.
It's the pettiness for me.
Girl, wait. So she commented that and then blocked you?
Yes.
You know what? That's exactly what happened to that family friend who saw that I was, bashing Trump supporters.
To stoke the flames and be like, yeah, I love communism, actually. But she wouldn't let me reply because she blocked me.
Dude, that's ass.
I know. It's these older, or it's these middle-aged white women, man. It's
because they know. Okay, low-key, it's because they know that whatever you're going to say back, they cannot top it.
Right.
Like, you are an educated woman, like a millennial Gen Zer. Like, you're going to say some shit that she cannot argue with.
She wasn't ready for that.
No.
But then a bunch of my coworkers were commenting and liking my stuff, and I was like, I see you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I would hope your coworkers would. Oh my god! I just remembered a dream.
Oh my god! I had a dream last night too.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh my god! I don't know if this was. I think it was last night or the night before. I don't remember. It's probably last night, but I had a dream that you started dating one of your coworkers, and I got really upset. I think I got jealous. I was like,
jelly.
no. I was like, no, she's not.
Oh.
She can't do this.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah, it's the one that you talk about sometimes. But I was like, she can't do this to me.
Don't
She can't
expose
do
me.
this to me. She cannot play this game with me. I was like so personally offended. I remember her being like, she can't do this to me.
Oh my god.
She can't. I'll be so upset if she I was like, oh my god, that's so rude.
Dude, do you want to know what my dream was?
What?
So I had a dream inside a dream.
Oh god.
And in my dream, I was dreaming that my parents got divorced.
Oh no.
I was so highly upset. And my mom was dating this new guy, and it was fucking horrible. I was just sobbing profusely. And then I woke up, and then I was in some kind of like Hunger Games fucking game show, and it was very strange. And then I woke up.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that didn't happen in real life, IRL. But go ahead.
The dream where my parents were divorced was so funny because it was like, okay, so all my dreams are extremely vivid and could definitely happen in real life if they weren't actually fucking insane. Like, for example, the one where my parents got divorced, I remember checking my phone and checking my dad's location and seeing he was at a hotel.
Oh.
And I was like, I checked your location and you were at a hotel. You've been staying at that hotel all week. And then he was like, we got to tell him, honey. And I was like, so yeah. That sucked.
You know, it sounds like it's like kind of like weird, but like if my parents got divorced, I'd be like, understood. Big election news. Georgia flipped blue.
Yes. For the first time in like 28 years.
Bitch, 28. I mean, like, my dad was saying he's so surprised how much people hate Trump. And I'm like, bitch, where you been? Like, I'm not surprised that he flipped like 4 predominantly red states blue. He's the worst fucking president.
Actually, it's kind of crazy. Like, I've been trying to consume like nonpartisan news lately because I'm very curious how almost half of this country voted for Trump. And it's honestly crazy, like the 2 different worlds you can live in if you don't listen to the same media. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, you and I probably consume the same media. So, like, we have similar opinions on things. But, like, people on the right, it's, like, a completely different world.
Oh, yeah. Like,
and that's crazy to me because it just shows how you can spin one thing into wholly 2 different directions. And, like, and it makes you think, like, so what's the actual truth, you know?
I think if you as a leftist start to kind of travel into that territory, it can definitely mess you up a little bit. So
because it's like, what's the fucking truth?
Well, we know what the truth is. Like, my parents, I don't know if they know like what media that they're consuming because I walk downstairs at like 11 p.m. when like everyone's getting ready to go to bed and I see Fox News on and I'm like, are they actually because my parents, they like to do that thing where they have like background noise, type of TV energy. But I sat down and I watched it for like 4 seconds, and it was like Mike Pence being interviewed by some white lady, and he was just saying like, you know, the president will be making a statement about this election fraud, and I'm like, and then the next day, my mom goes, you know, I'm sure there is fraud. Like, it's, you know, sometimes. And I'm like, no,
baby. Yo.
Like, I'm like, maybe like they're so like, my mom says she doesn't watch it and sometimes it's on TV, but I'm like, if you have something on the background enough, like you probably like gets put into your head.
Yeah. Like you'll subconsciously hear it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's so funny. Like, my favorite thing to do is to watch CNN because they don't give a fuck on CNN. They're like, fuck this man Trump, fuck this man Mike Pence. They do not care. It's so hilarious.
Same with ABC. ABC's good, right?
ABC isn't as bad as CNN, but CNN be going off.
Well, so for some reason the upstairs TV doesn't get CNN, but it gets ABC and like CBS. So, you know, for my Greek daddy, what's his name?
Who? Oh,
Greek daddy.
Stophalophagus.
Stephanopoulos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch for him because, he's pretty like to the point.
Yeah.
But there are some people that are like when Donald Trump came out and talked, like maybe it was Friday when he came out and was like, this election is rigged. I'm losing, or I'm not losing. This is rigged. As soon as he got finished, this is so out of pocket for ABC, but one of the ladies was like, our president saying the most outrageous false statements like a loser. And I was like,
yo, I think at that point they had all been up for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And they were just like, fuck this.
Same with Anderson Cooper when he called him a fat turtle on his back.
That had me dead. He looks like an obese turtle flailing around on his back. I'm like,
I know.
Fuck. Pretty much the only news outlet that doesn't talk shit is Fox about him.
No, they suck his dick on Fox.
Yeah.
It's because Mike Pence is on Fox.
Imagine watching Fox News. Ugh.
I know. A lot of my family members watch Fox News.
That's fucked
and it's just
up.
like they have like such a warped perception of like what's going on. It's like,
you see what's funny is my parents or my family doesn't even watch the news, and yet they're still hardcore Trumpies. So
you know why? It's because they have Facebook news.
I was just about to say that. It's because of Facebook.
It's because of the Facebook Republican.
And we all know that alt-right people be on Facebook. And that's
where the alt-rights live, is on Facebook, because my mom, she'll send me the most dramatic ass shit I've ever seen about like COVID. And I'm like, girl, no, this is shared from like your third cousin.
Get a $4 subscription to the New York Times and open your fucking eyes. Y'all, like, the New York Times is my favorite news outlet ever.
And I just want to say, fuck the New York Times crossword puzzles, though. I pay $40 a year to get
pay
stumped.
For those?
Yeah.
I do the mini crossword every day.
Yeah, the mini crosswords are fine, but like I just paid $40 for a year. Like,
did you know that you can submit crosswords to the Times?
Mm-mm.
And get paid for it? I'm
not smart. I'm not that smart.
I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna get paid. They pay you $500 per puzzle.
For one word?
For a whole puzzle.
I don't know how to make a... Girl,
they have examples.
What if we did it together and split the money?
Girl, I'm gonna do it by myself. The fuck?
She said, I don't need your uneducated ass.
What if we both do one and see who gets accepted?
I bet they get like hundreds a day.
Probably.
And you know what? They don't steal.
They have certain criteria, so they don't just use anyone. Anyways, I'm going to do it. That's going to be one of my goals before the new year starts, because I think that'll be so cool. Imagine just for your fun fact being like, oh, one of my crosswords was in the New York Times. Like, that's so cool.
Who are you telling these fun facts to?
You know, when you start a new job or whatever. And they're like, or like if you're doing some kind of like group thing, they're like,
icebreaker.
What's your fun fact? Bitch, I had a crossword in the Times.
It was called the Courtney.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be one of my goals though. I really want to do it.
Look, I look like I have a fake smile.
You know who you look like? Do you know who that girl on TikTok is who never makes a different face?
She's like this.
Like when your boyfriend leaves you.
That bitch is British, and it makes sense.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard. That's like, oh my god, did you see her rice purity score? It was like, do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
Basically, like, on like, are you a hoe or are you not? I don't know. It's just like how many sexual things you've done, and it's like the lower the score, the more you've done, and like the lowest is like 15 or something, and hers was like 17. Everyone was like, "This is fake," because she's like this.
Wait, how have I never heard of that? Rice purity?
Oh, it's stupid. I don't know. I tried to look it up, but it said that it was a unsecure link and I would get a virus. So I just said, fuck it. I said, fuck it. I don't know what TikTok is doing. TikTok is trying to take down my computer. TikTok
They're trying to hack you. It's the Democrats.
It's the Democrats that are trying to hack.
Goddamn liberals, those communists.
Mm-hmm. It's the socialists. I don't want it.
Ugh, I was listening to, did you listen to the Times podcast this morning?
No.
Girl,
what kind of question is that? Do I look like I listen to a Times podcast?
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
I swear we've talked about it before, but anyway, maybe not.
Not me.
So the New York Times has a daily podcast. It's called The Daily. And today they interviewed Trump supporters and Biden supporters. But the Trump supporter one was just like, oh my God, like how... I seriously want to understand how you go around believing that stuff. Like, do you just not understand like how the world works? Like, do you not understand that like it's not easy to commit voter fraud? Like, it's not easy.
It's called being uneducated. It really is. And like not having and not seeing
But
outside.
I feel like when you say uneducated, people think it has a negative connotation. So like I'm trying not to be like that. Because I want to be, you know, in the words of Daddy Biden, we need to unite this country.
Not Democrat, not Republican, but the United States.
Like, seriously, I think it's the time for negativity is over. Like, it needs to go. And it's really stressful.
I have beef with negativity because one of our ex-friends who ended up being a closeted Trump supporter, she always would say, like, when it came to political stuff, she would say, I'm like so tired of the negativity. I just want to spread positivity. But it's like, injustices do not equal negativity. Injustices are injustices. And you can't fight injustices and bigotry and uneducation by trying to spread positivity. It doesn't work like that.
I don't think that. I mean, I think that's true, but I do think there's a way to have a productive conversation, and being like mean and negative is not going to do that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like, I want to understand so that I can like speak to people in ways that they'll understand. Because, you know, people with different mindsets, they don't have the same values and they don't speak the same language a lot of the times. So I just want to get to the root of that, and like I want to break through the walls, you know? Like, I want to get in there and be like, why do you think that? And
good luck, bitch. Good luck.
But the issue with me is that I get very sensitive about it because I strongly believe in these things.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to hold back. This Thanksgiving is going to be a testament, and we're going to see how it goes. But I'm going to try to keep my head on my shoulders because it usually ends up in a fight.
I mean, it always ends up with one of you bitches walking out of the Applebee's, you know?
Girl,
so.
you know, driving off. Me and my grandpa about to throw hands, probably. I mean,
Grandpa said, I'm out of this bitch.
The second I hear the word voting fraud.
But here's the thing. Like, I tried so hard with my parents, and think about like my dad, he's an immigrant who has never seen the value in voting, and he's just like, they're not putting, well, he's not Southern, but it's like they're not putting food on my table. Why do I care? Like, that's his mindset. And like, no matter what. I think I'm starting to, like, the more I talk about it, the more he involved he becomes. So that's good. But my mom is like she's so politically two-faced that it depends on who she's around.
Yeah.
Like, if she's around.
I think that comes from more of a place of like uninterest and uneducation. Too.
Yeah. It's like she just wants to be, like, I see her shift. Like,
she just wants to be on whoever's side.
Yeah. So it's like, so it's like really hard for her to, I'll be like, well, like, what side are you on? She's like, I'm a moderate.
Well, you know,
do you know what that means?
You know, that kind of makes a lot of sense to me because your mom doesn't really take a stance on a lot of things in life.
No, she doesn't.
So,
like, I don't, like, I really don't know. Like, my mom has always been one to like say something and then like 100% of the time will take whatever she said back. So it's like I never really know where she stands on anything.
I think that's how she likes it. Keep them guessing.
Well, let me tell you, when it comes to parenting, that's like a little shaky. A little shaky. I don't like that.
I don't know. I was honestly kind of inspired by Biden's speech on Saturday, and I really do want to move in a better direction. Like, I think the past 4 years were so emotionally draining and taxing. And like, now that I can breathe a sigh of relief, I feel like I'm better equipped to spread the good word, you know?
Yeah, actually, I follow this woman. Her name is Erica, and she's like an activist. I don't really know, but she has like a following on Instagram, and she's a Black woman. And she was just like, I'm just like, don't really understand why people are celebrating this. Seeing white people like holding American flags in the street is like really rubbing me the wrong way. And like did this whole like Instagram story. as to why, and it like kind of made a lot of sense, and it kind of made me like think like, like obviously she was happy that Donald Trump was out, but like there's still racism, and like Biden and Harris is not going to make America less racist. Like he is not the end all be all, which is like so understandable and obviously like very true. Like we still have a lot of work to be done. We have a lot of work to do as a country. I think the solution definitely can start with them, and it's definitely not going to end with them. But it's like all of a sudden people are just like waving around the American flag like we weren't just disgusted with it like 10 minutes ago, kind of thing. And it's kind of, and so I don't know, it kind of made me think a lot. So
I mean, yeah, that's valid and all. But I think, you know, we've talked about this before, that the American flag has kind of become tied to Trump and his nationalism and like white supremacy. But I think the symbolism of Biden and Harris being elected kind of changed the rhetoric around it. And I think people were probably like, you know, like, this is America. Finally, again, we can get back to like not being a joke, and like maybe some goodness will come out of this. And not this, it's not the solution, but it's a big step in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I think obviously it's true that racism isn't going to just end when you elect a new president, but you know, you have to find joy in some things. You can't just sit there and be mad all the time.
Yeah.
And obviously Biden is like an opposite, like polar opposite of Trump. So like, in my opinion, it couldn't be any worse, and it will probably be a lot better.
Yeah. I don't know. I just also feel like we can't sit here and be like, be happy. Like, it could be worse. It's like, I don't know. I feel like telling Black people what they can feel is just something we shouldn't do. I don't know.
I'm not telling them how to feel. I'm just saying.
I know.
I think it's fine to be happy in this moment.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to, but I don't think you should tell people they can't be. Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It kind of made me like seeing her stories and like hearing her perspective. I'm like, it made me feel like I should maybe like just take a step back and like really see it for what it is. Like I think I was definitely like, I saw like all the TikToks and Instagram stories of people like celebrating in the streets and stuff, but it's like, we still live in like a racist America, and like Biden and Harris have done things like not for people of color in the past. And obviously like they've changed, like their policies have changed, I think, or yeah, they have changed. But like, I don't know. It just kind of like made me think like, maybe I need to like see it in their perspective, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, but
yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with being relieved and being happy about it.
Yeah. I mean, just like also like I want to feel relieved, but for me, it doesn't really feel real. And I feel like something's going to happen. Like, obviously I know that's not true, but it's like,
well, there will be court cases and there'll be probably a battle till the end, but
literally I feel like there's going to be a battle until January 20th when he has to be out.
It's going to be a hell, but it'll be over eventually.
November, December. It's like 3 months from now. Like, but like I saw that Biden was already doing like a whole entire like COVID unit thing. And
he's already appointed his COVID advisors, and they're actual scientists.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Yep.
Oh my
God.
God.
On his first day, he's going to re-sign the Paris Agreement. Like, it's stuff like that is celebratory, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there will be change. It might not be all at once and everything we want, but you also have to deal with people on the other side and get them to agree with you so that they can sign policy, you know, into law. So there is a degree of compromise.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. And he said it's not going to be easy, but what was I going to say? Yeah.
But I think his vision is really like a strong and good one. Like he's like, we need to just, you know, come together as best as we can and get stuff done while we can.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I really hope Trump doesn't run again in 2024.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
COVID might kill us all. So it's just getting worse. It makes me so scared.
I saw there was a vaccine that's 90% effective. So,
hey, that's good.
Yeah, they're getting there.
I don't know. Just, it's really hard to like, it's very clear that people have moved on. And it's like, even within like my family, it's getting hard to convince people to be safe. And I've talked to like other people that like have people in their family that just like truly just don't give a fuck. Like they are not willing to give up their life. They're not willing to give up their lifestyle to adapt to COVID. And it's like, but to me, it's like, what makes you special? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're on the YouTube channel, and make sure to subscribe and follow us on our Instagram for more updates. We'll try not to be as ghosts because we definitely ghosted everybody.
We could play an Among Us game with the listeners someday soon.
Oh my God, upload that to the YouTube channel?
Yeah, we could do it on our Instagram story and put the code on there.
I would love that more than life.
Let's do that soon.
Okay.
We'll call it the Deep Fried Room.
Bye. Wait.
What?
I was going to try to fart.